Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my weekly review for this week's episode of Z Nation, which aired on Friday night. This is Season 2, Episode 6, which is called Zombie Baby Daddy. Okay, so continuing with the Z Nation reviews, and yeah, man, I mean, this one was actually really good. Spoiler warning if you guys haven't seen it yet. So this one does contain a pretty big character death if you guys watch the show, but maybe not every week. Maybe you miss some of the episodes as we're going on through it. This isn't really one you're going to want to watch the review unless you don't care if I spoil it for you. So we got to see a pretty big character death in this episode, even though the character was sort of already dead, and I really liked how they handled this character. That is, of course, spoilers, Cassandra. So she was in her alive state in the first season. She was introduced part of the way through the season with a group of cannibals there. Was it the cannibals or was it the family? Like I think they're like the same thing basically. And, you know, after that, so she joins, becomes part of the survivors group, and then goes throughout the first season. And in the second season, and near the end of the first season there, she is bitten, but Murphy ends up saving her by biting her and kind of using her as his slave, so to speak. But in this episode, we got a good sense that she really doesn't have much left of herself anymore. She's basically just a drone servant for Murphy, giving him foot massages and stuff like that without any question or hesitation. Not that you can't give people foot massages, but, you know, he's total control of her and just mind controls her to get her to do whatever he wants, and she has no personality left or anything of what she was before. She's basically a mind controlled zombie at that point. So what we see is 10K. Basically what happens is you have Roberta goes after that one newer guy who's like a mercenary type deal, and we find out in this episode he's talking to the Zeros, I guess, who are the people who are looking to capture Murphy, the drug cartel. This is fun. Pretty ridiculous. And so they go off. He gets into some trouble. Roberta saves them. They end up sewing themselves back up, and there's a bunch of crazy scenes with these zombies inside of this building where, you know, this is, oh man, some of them are messed up, some of them are like straight jackets and stuff like this, and really, really scary. Some of the zombies in Z Nation are actually pretty terrifying, and they move really fast, so it's pretty scary. There's especially one shot where Roberta only has one shot left, and she uses it to kill this one super mad zombie that's running towards her, and it's pretty freaky, to be honest with you. Even though you guys know the feel of Z Nation, it's a little bit low budget, it's not huge or anything like that. It feels like maybe kind of like a B horror movie or something, but it's good enough, and they are pretty scary at some point. So for those two, that was pretty scary to see that, and there was lots of action with lots of zombie kills and just zombie crazy straitjacket zombies going nuts and all kinds of crazy horror stuff with those two. Then the other side, we have Murphy, who leaves and tells Cassandra to watch the other three, which is Doc, 10K, and Addie. And so Cassandra's there kind of guarding them, making sure they don't leave. And from her, we get a sense that she's actually much stronger as a zombie than she was as a regular human being. She has no regard for others, and she just goes full tilt, 0 to 100, as maximum as much as she can, which gives her added strength and ferocity that she would not have in her normal human state. And she hurts Addie first, and then the second attempt, 10K takes her on and almost dies, but ends up actually killing her, because he has to in order to save himself. And they had a really great scene where she's almost going to snap his neck, and he's able to get a knife out of his boot and uses it to kill her, but we're not sure. We hear kind of a crack, and we're not sure who it is. Is it him that gets killed, or is it her? And luckily for us, it is her, because she's not really alive anyway. So it's a character death, but it's not like fully a character death, because we kind of realized in this episode, which I like what they did with it. It was really well done, that she is in this halfway state where she doesn't really have honest free will consciousness. So she's not really alive anyway. She's like a computer or machine just doing what she's told, totally mind control with no free will, which, is not human. So, yeah, so that was, it was pretty sad scene at the end. Murphy comes back, finds out that she's dead and wants to attack 10K, and then Roberta gets in the way, tells him to stop, of course. And then we find out in the end that the solution to the baby problem, because the baby's crying and bringing all the zombies in, is Murphy gives it to a couple that he we revealed at the end, they revealed that he has bitten each of them to control them, to give them an incentive to always look after the Lucy, the baby, while they go off on their mission further, because he can't bring her out in the open with him, which is a problem even for a real baby, and also a possible zombie kingpin female baby, zombie goddess, so to speak, that's gonna do something crazy and like control the zombies or something. Is gonna be like the queen of the zombies. I don't know. So really good episode. Z Nation has really impressed me this season with a lot of action, just taking the story to another level, much better than the first season, and I've been enjoying the crap out of it, even though, last week I didn't get the review done right away, but that was just mainly because I had, just had too much stuff going on with work and stuff like that, so I was too tired. But, yeah, man, I've just been enjoying the shit out of it. It's awesome, and, they've really done a good job with it. Even the angles and stuff are really cool in this one. There's, like, some baseball bat parts and stuff, and some of it's a little cheesy because it's like, well, he didn't come all the way through. He kind of stopped here, kind of thing, as to not hurt the actor that he's fake hitting. But there's a few little parts like that. But all around, really great episode, and really enjoying season 2. Better than season 1, I would say so far. Much better, which is good to see that it's going to continue on strong, and hopefully it'll get renewed for season 3. But I haven't heard anything yet, so I'll keep my ears, keep my eyes. Looking out for that. So let me know what you guys thought about this week's episode. If you got a chance to see it, and if you're still hanging in there for Z Nation, if you're still interested and you're still watching it, I'm glad I stuck with it. I'm glad I've continued with it, because they've really brought us some awesome, fun, good quality, great action, unexpected character death, episodes this season for sure. So write your comments below. Let me know what you guys thought about this week's episode. If you like my review, please thumb it up. Score 7.5 out of 10. It was really good. Yeah, really good. Thumb up the video below. Share favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe, you can subscribe at the bottom left to see all of my Z Nation reviews. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you again tonight, of course, for The Walking Dead, season 6, episode 2. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace.